Hey guys, it is November 26th. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, I haven't taken a bath today, so my hair is a little bit greased up. But happy Thanksgiving, and I hope y'all are doing alright. I just wanted to make a couple of comments. My stalkers stole my address, like they stole the little plate with the address on it, with the numbers on it. I just noticed it last night because a Chinese food delivery accidentally came to my house, and it wasn't like for my address. My stalkers didn't like send me food or anything like that. But but I noticed because what address is this? And I like looked around and I was like, I was like, I couldn't remember the last number for some reason, and I looked around at the wall where the brick where it was, and they took the plate. So I think I'm going to talk to my parents and maybe call the police about that, because that's actually a physical thing. They also took, which is weird, I had 9 corrugated steel things, like over there, if you can see them, like by the guy's house. I had 9 of those, and I kept counting them because I always get really worried that they're going to take stuff, and I'm going to be like, oh, did I miss that? So now there are 8. So they took one of those corrugated steel, sections. They just took it. So they've taken physical things from me. This guy threw a pipe in my yard. So I just wanted to kind of update that. Another update is that, my friend who lives near me, he is being heavily targeted. And he has a neighbor that has his lights on all night. Like, all night long, the lights are on. He's getting hit in the ankles. His ankles swell up. He experiences chest pain and the acid reflux when he smokes cigarettes or when he eats or when he's just sitting there. He'll get a gag reflex, and he's experienced the chest pain, the heavy ELF chest pain. Those things fall over all the time. But they actually took one. Like, sometimes they'll fall over, but they took one of them. There were 9 there. I counted them. Like, I gotta go count my plates. Like, I really count my plates because those things are expensive, and they come in my house, and it's like, so I gotta make sure that they know that I'm counting them, so they don't take them. Because I went to my parents a lot in the last week and in this week, and I would come back and my doors would just be unlocked. Like, I'd lock them before I left and they'd just be unlocked. And that sometimes I think they just unlock it to make me paranoid, so I go in and I'm like, what did they mess with? But they don't actually go in. They just go unlock my doors. So that's fun. And what I did, my friend's been targeted, and he thinks it's, his neighbor. He's only being hit with ELF, no V2K. I don't think he has remote neural monitoring. He probably is being surveilled with remote neural monitoring and surveilled with, the microwave energy or radar, whatever they use to surveil you in your house. He's probably got that, but he doesn't experience the high-pitched noise, just the pain of the ELF to his body. When he comes to my house, he actually remarks, like, because my stalkers will hit him. Since he's already a targeted individual, he'll come here and he'll be like, he'll feel something in his head or his leg or his genitals, and he'll be like, yeah, I don't care. He's like, I don't care. They can hit me, whatever. So he, and what I did, because he is experiencing a lot of pain, I gave him one of my Q-Wave personal defenders, which it could hurt me because, like, I've got it now to where it really is buffered down. But he's in a lot of pain. He doesn't have anything to protect him, so I went ahead and I gave him a personal defender until he can buy one. Then he'll give it back to me. A really good guy. He's very spiritual, and I think that's the reason he was attacked. A lot of Christians get attacked. He's always talking to me, and like, I'm being surveilled. They can see him through my eyes with remote neural monitoring, and he's very religious. He's very spiritual about this. He he believes that spiritual forces are attacking us, and I believe that in a certain sense, but I don't know, we don't see eye to eye on everything, but we're really good friends, and that's good because we have great discourse, and we never get mad at each other. Well, we get mad at each other on different stuff, but not what we believe. And he gave me this little it's really cool. He gave me this little stone. If you can read it backwards. It says, I can do all things in him who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. So we've all got to believe that. We can do anything through him who strengthens us, and that's God. So trust in God. Like, God has given me so many, and like, what I did last night is I had, I had my plugs that work, like my Altera whole house plugs. I was moving them to surge protectors, in like right by where his weapons were, and I was getting hit really hard. So it's like I had this instinct, and I was like, I gotta just go for this. I mean, it may hurt me, it may help, but a really strong urge to move those plugs in the front because I've got empty outlets. And I think the deal with the plugs is they don't, if you just plug them into like surge protector or something that's not connected directly to the wall, I don't think they work at all. I think they work very weakly. It's maybe like 10% of their strength that they can have. And I actually got a good night's sleep, not a lot of dream direction. So those plugs in the center where I sleep really, really helped. Still being attacked, without that personal defender, who knows, but it'll help him. So we're spreading out the protection, and that's good between target individuals. I'm hoping, like, since he's a target individual, he's experiencing it, we can get stuff together. We're 2 people now, and all the target individuals are lots of people. So when we get together physically on conference calls or through YouTube, we strengthen the bond between us, and we strengthen what we can do. Those petitions on my website, on my YouTube page, please send them out. Please go fill those out. We need to get this stuff in front of every representative, every person in politics. Get it in front of them so somebody, we're going to have a congressman or a senator who wants a cause, who wants to stop this or something like this, and they'll maybe make a group and stop it. That's kind of a pipe dream that I have, a theory. But I really do believe this stuff can be stopped. I believe with enough information, even the people who, like my attackers, like, I've got to do this, like, I've just got to do this, because he's beholden to something that I don't understand. Because I'm not a bad guy. They know I'm not a bad guy. They know I'm not going to do anything. They know I haven't done anything. But they're trying to, I think that they're really false flagging me, and he just says he has to do it. So I'm hoping that we can stop the program where these people are kind of, they feel like, hey, it's not going on, the DOD is saying that we need to stop the experimentation, then they'll stop, and it will be peaceful. That's not a pipe dream or a theory. That's what I really think can happen. With class action suits and enough petitions from us, I really think it can happen. And, since it's Thanksgiving, I am very thankful for my life. I'm thankful that God created me the way He did. I'm empathetic, and I know a lot of, like, all of you targeted individuals, you're very empathetic, you're very spiritual. I watch your videos, they save me. They literally save me. Like, when I'm feeling like I am alone and I can't deal with this, I turn on a video. There's one lady, I can't remember, she's a nurse and a mother, and she is very spiritual. I get a lot of spiritual strength from what she says. She reads the Bible a lot on her videos, and I can't remember her name. I guess I shouldn't give it out anyway, because maybe she wouldn't want me to, but it's a YouTube handle, so it wouldn't be a big deal. But a nurse and a mother, and she's very spiritual, so I get a lot of strength from that. Get a lot of strength from all the videos. all the videos that I look at, different views of it. We need to have discourse about what we believe is going on, because it's so confusing. A lot of people have different ideas about, where the attacks are coming from and how it's delivered. Is it delivered by people? Some people think that I know that some of my V2K is they tape stuff and then they send it through an RF modulator into microwave hearing. I know that sometimes they do speak into a microphone, goes to RF modulator, then the microwave hearing. So I know that sometimes the V2K is automated, and they don't all have to be there. Automated is different from automatic. Like an automatic, like a computer system or something that automatically reacts to what you're doing and does stuff to you. I can't ever get there. I don't know about the future and this technology and what they can do, but it is human beings around me driving this and delivering the directed energy into my home and remotely hitting me with over-the-horizon radar. My friend also was speaking about how he was in the car and he couldn't breathe. He got the chest pains and stuff like that. And he's a very, he's like, they targeted him, and I'm worried for him, and they think he's crazy. They think nobody's going to listen to him because he's very religious. But the thing is, man, this guy is going to surprise them, just like me. They thought that I'd be an easy target, and this guy he's going to be trouble for them. Not like dangerous trouble. He's going to be trouble like me. He's a very, very strong-hearted person. He takes pain like a champ. So they're picking these people. They're picking the wrong people, guys, and this is great. So happy Thanksgiving. It sucks. Like, it sucks on one point, but it's like I see all y'all, and they just pick the wrong people. I mean, they're picking good people anyway. They're hitting me in the eye right now. It's my eyes watering, and so they hit me in the eye. It starts burning. Go ahead and not care about that. That's what I'm going to do. They were hitting me in the eyes last night, too. That's a sign, though, when they start hitting me in the eyes, and sometimes they'll hit my teeth, like they'll hit around my teeth. That's a sign that their weapons are weak. They're being buffered, because they start hitting weak points in my body. Like when their weapons are up and not buffered, they'll hit me in the chest or the head or the genitals. So it's a good sign that they're hitting me in the eyes, actually. I'm thankful for that. Happy Thanksgiving to all of y'all. Stay safe. If you don't have a family to go have Thanksgiving with, I'm saying happy Thanksgiving. I'm there in spirit. I'm there in spirit with you. So happy Thanksgiving. Get a turkey dinner and watch my videos, and I'll be with you for Thanksgiving if you're alone. I guess that's kind of corny, guys. I'm sorry, but I really I want to reach out, because I'm just feeling like, I talked to my friend, and he's a very spiritual guy. He gave me a lot of great. He actually gave me a lot of great religious presence, and just a good guy. And he's gonna be somebody that they didn't want to pick again. So they're making huge mistakes in who they pick, expecting us to just go crazy or be, just go down, just lay down and die. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that, guys. So happy that I'm sorry about my hair. Like, I'm looking at it, it's all greasy, and I should have taken a shower before the video, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We'll beat this thing. Like, I'm sure of it. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and nerd out here because I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna go see my family. My dad sent me a great text this morning. Things are going pretty good this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and nerd out here. In the final, God, that really hit me in the eye hard. It's like really burning now. In the last season of Buffy, she's fighting the big bad. It's the first evil. she's fighting the first evil, and it's in the form of her, like